Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the island. Hope that you are having a good day, having a good time. Superstar. No, sorry, I'm kidding. Well, I'm still hoping that you're having a good time. Last episode, spoiler alert, I blew myself up. There was a lot of comments saying you're such an idiot, you're such a noob, you crazy, crazy fool. And you know what? I kind of agree. That was really, really bad. I do apologize if you got offended. Is this all the redstone that we have? No, we got a little bit more here as well. Well, not a whole lot. I think I have some down in the mine though. Today, we're going to go back to the nether. I want to get some progress on the nether hub. And I am really, really, really super excited to go back there. I'm brewing up some night vision potions because it's always nicer to work in the nether with some light when you can see some stuff, specifically on YouTube. It's something that I try and do as often as I can. I brought you in here because I gotta tell you a funny, cute little story that just happened. My husky, my Siberian husky, one of my dogs, was standing next to my desk for ages. I was sitting down playing some Minecraft. She was standing next to my desk for ages, just looking at me. And then she started talking like huskies do. If you haven't experienced a husky, I'm sorry that you haven't experienced a husky. It's amazing. They do like whoa, 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 weird, almost cartoonish dog sounds. It is really cute. So she started doing that, and I was thinking, have I fed her? Has she gone on her walk? And all of that she had done. So then I said, what's the matter? And she goes into the kitchen. She looks up to the bones that I bought the other day. The tasty dog bones. So she's so clever. She knew that the bones were there. And yeah, I don't know. It just gets to an Iskallian heart when my dog does that. Anyway, I've done a little bit of work since last episode. I've prepared all our stuff, so we have a little bit of a base here. And let's drop off some of this and maybe... Oh, geez, did I not prepare? I did not prepare a crafting bench. That's fine. I don't think we'll need one right now. But I'm going to grab some of this and some of that and some of that. And, hero ghast. And some of that. And let me show you. This is the room that we blew out. And I cleaned it up a little bit and I removed all the lava that was floating. And then I took a decision. We are at Y level 112 here. I think I ended the episode by saying 113. But 112 will be perfect for what I want to do. Geez, so many. You know what? Let's turn these stupid idiots down. Okay, I have them at 10%, but they're still the loudest thing in the game. Yeah, and then I measured out a 43 by 43 square. That's gonna be our nether hub. And I'm so excited to get it building. No one actually said anything positive that I saw in the comments about the nether, about the bedrock ceiling. But I guarantee you, don't you worry, you pretty little selves. It's going to be amazing because I say so. And when I say something, it's definitely the truth. Says the man who's now building his third nether hub in this world. It's pretty crazy to have had so many different hubs. I just hear my dishwasher is doing the burping face. Can you hear that? It's like brrrr. It's a problem when you have a dishwasher that is loud. It's gonna make noises. It's very good on electricity though. Save the planet and all that, Anyway, the plan here, I'm gonna lay out cobblestone underneath where I've made the square basically. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go with the hellish build. I know a lot of people really liked the old build with the ice and or fire and water. Fire and ice. I really liked it too, but it was very impractical. And that's why I'm changing it up. So let's fill this in like so. And let's just get a little bit done here so we can see if this looks right. What I am going to do though, I'm going to keep... Oh, you know what? I would want the crafting bench because I'm going to use the cracked sand texture here as well. Okay, I'll do that later. I am going to keep the whole... design that we had on the wall. So if we have that there, we're then going to go with the red with the orange glass on top of this, and this is because I do not want any spawns in here. Ghasts would be able to spawn and I don't really like ghasts, so we're going to block it off like so. And then on the walls, let's see how this... Should we go... Maybe... Yeah, let's add a cobblestone line like this. Alright, and then let's have sandstone on the side, or sand and sandstone. I really like the red sand. It's so gorgeous. It's kind of weird as well, because it's everywhere on the Hermitcraft server, but I still really like it. You know what we can do? We can do maybe... Oh yeah, that's how we do them. We can also mix these in on the side, so instead of having that, we'll have some of these. It's going to take a lot of red sandstone to do this. Yeah, you know, very, very subtle. You can barely see it, but I think it's going to be beautiful. From there, we're going to go... Let's actually think about this for a second. Maybe we will go from down below and we'll make sections that we can later make into tunnels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's terrible. Terrible decision. Actually, I think I may want the corner to come out. So let's grab the shovel and we'll have some sort of corner pillar coming up like this. Oops. Boop. Super poop. Oh, that doesn't look right in the corner. I don't really love that, but okay. Because what I was thinking, this may need some more thought then, but what I was thinking was we'll have, as default, we'll have a red sandstone mixed wall, just like we did in the old hub. That wasn't really a hub, by the way, because it was too unpractical, and that's why we were rebuilding it. Jeez, didn't you understand that? Stupid fools. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll bring up like segments of this around or up in pillars, but we'll also bring it in just like we had it. So a little bit random to try and make it look a little bit random, I suppose. And then I want to do that all the way up to the ceiling, and that's when I think we're going to see the bedrock effect clearly. Let's just get some red sand down and see how that looks. This may actually be too tall. We may have to move all this up. I thought this may be not too tall, the opposite of tall, too short. But I don't know now when I see it. Maybe too tall instead. Boop. Crap. I'm not going to be able to place that. Okay. Go up. There we go. Fantastic. Wow, that's a really, really tall wall. Okay, we may... One way of fixing that, here's a pro tip. One way of fixing that would be to move this pillar out, so we'll have a bigger gap. If it's that tall, we'll probably need quite a bit of a gap. Actually, maybe we just segment it. I want to be able to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's going to be 8 tunnels. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Let's just break it in the middle, okay? So we'll make that wall all the way over here, and then we'll break it up with some sandstone, or sorry, with some black netherrack on the side. That I think is going to look good. Also going to mix in some fences. I'm going to mix in some stairs and slabs and that kind of stuff, but I don't have a crafting bench, so I have to go and get that. Boop. Crafting bench installed. New night vision potion goes into my veins. Hello, Pigman. You stupid idiot. These must be the stupidest mobs of Minecraft. The way they look at you is just ridiculous. I feel sorry for Zizdu. I guess he never looks at himself though, unless he looks at himself in the mirror. Sorry about that, Zizdu, if you're watching. Anyway, let's see if we can make this look a little bit better here. So on the border, we'd go with that. Yeah, baby. Okay, that immediately made it better. And then we're gonna have at least a slab or something else to block the spawns. Every so often we'll go with that. Just to make sure that we don't have any spawns. And I don't think they can spawn on stairs either. So we'll do stairs. And I'm very curious, very, very curious to see how this would work all the way up here. So let's just get this up there. And it's going to be a little bit tricky to build up here. And this is like a brand new experience for me. I'm not sure if this is going to look good with the bedrock. Like, that does not look good next to the sand. That looks pretty bad. We want this effect in the middle. That's what we're really after. Okay, so maybe actually let's bring ooh, crap. I just messed up badly, didn't I? Let's bring this thing down quite a bit. So we'll start with a stair here. And if you weren't here for when we did this down below, we aren't looking to make like archways or anything fancy like that. We're just trying to break it up and make it look a little bit cavey, like hellish cavey. That's what we're trying. So maybe over here we'll come out, we'll have like something like that maybe, and then and we could even do something like that, just to, you know, make it a little bit random. Oh, baby, come on. That is such a gorgeous thing already. Sometimes you just know that's going to look fantastic. Yeah, that's what we did. Okay. And then here we could just have a fence. I'm getting into details here now. This is really a much later thing. But very, very interesting. I was thinking about, well, should I tell you later? Maybe I'll tell you later. I was thinking of, no, I'll tell you now. Okay. We got to block spawns down here, because otherwise we'll screw up our farms and such in the nether. And I was thinking we'll fill this all with lava one day, and that should give a cool, like, lava-ish sound effect at all times whilst we're down here in the nether hub. Wow! It's pretty gorgeous. Come on now. I am so happy with how this is looking. Oh, baby. I had to turn off the night vision or let the potion run out to get the full effect of the little flames. The little flames that I've installed. But, ooh, baby. I don't know what you guys think. Are you like, whoo, he was right. The guy was right about the roof. Because we still have some netherrack here and there to clear up. Also, been playing around a little bit with lighting in the middle here. You can see that oh, and I've only done half. I have only done half. It's taken me ages. I'm not sure. I played around with having like magma blocks in the middle. Just randomly, like, the idea is that the sand, this is lava. Actually, we could maybe do lava underneath to give some light, because I don't like it completely dark. The other option would be to like build something coming up, which I'm not sure about if that's a good idea. I'll have to think about it a little bit. Also trying different heights for the entryways. I think this height is better than that height. This looks a little bit silly. Oh, and yeah, up here I've added a border. Because then the bedrock, I never want the bedrock to like go into the sand, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like border it off. And we need another block there, but it looks really good. I had an idea that I want to try. I want to see if we could add some magma blocks to the ceiling. I'm not sure if this will work at all, but it's a cool little thing where if we can make it look like lava has congulated, or is that the right word? You know, when it's, maybe we place a torch there, stop pouring and just get to magma, I suppose. I wanted to see if that works. Plus, we can then get some cool lighting effect in the roof or in the ceiling. Let's also place one here and there. Actually, no, let's skip that. And I don't want too much of this, just in places, kind of like leaves, you know. Not sure if it's gonna work. Okay, let's just have a look-see, guys. Is that what we want to have? Oh, that's too little. Okay, I want... Yeah, let's do a little bit more. I think that looks pretty cool, though, to be honest. Let's do maybe over here, so we'll leave some space. And I saw that there's a netherrack that we need to destroy up there. And from what I know, with these magma blocks, we still need to have like a light source sitting like that, because otherwise when the chunks unloads, the lighting effect disappears, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we should go a little bit more crazy with this here. I don't. I think I like it. I think I really like it. It looks really cool. But let's see what you guys say. I won't fill any more. That may be a little bit too clustered or too much there. But every here and there, just to break up the roof a little bit. The contrast in that and the bedrock is the same. So it does work together for sure. Now, here's a thing. Here's a thought. This is crazy. So call me maybe. I got an idea. I've done half, and we had the fire and ice going on. Maybe we should do the other side ice. I got some stuff together. Let's try to lay down a little bit and see if we see some love. I wasn't planning on this. I was planning on doing it entirely out of the fire. And we still may do that. We may still do that. I'm not sure. But just out of curiosity, if we were to have this middle part here, let's get this garbage away, my measurement things. If we were to have like a split, like that, and let's just get this all the way down. I don't know what's with me, but I just like the idea of having a hell that's frozen over and have both the hellish types of sides that you know of in mythology and stuff. Nerd me. This time though, I did go a little bit different. I went and collected a bunch of clay. This is like the normal blue Minecraft clay. Maybe we should have a torch here so we can see what we do. And I think this could look really good. This is something that I saw BOO use way back. And ever since I wanted to build some kind of ice thing. We'll go with that. We'll go with packed ice. In the old build, just to remind you, we had this as the floor and then glass on top. But if we really want it to be icy, I think this will look better. And then I also brought some regular ice. However, we need to place something underneath. So maybe we'll go with packed and then that. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, still looking a little bit spotty. Let's try to add this cyan glass on top and see where we end up. This may not be as good as I thought. I was having this vision that this is gonna look fantastic. But, that's not the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Jeez, that's actually really bad. I think it may be the clay that I spent an hour collecting. Yeah, it may be the clay. What else could we use that's closer to the ice? Because it doesn't really have the right type of thing. Or we'll just use ice and the other ice, the regular ice. Yeah, let me try refresh this and see what happens, because I don't like that. Oh, look at the clay texture though. It's so gorgeous on its own. I really like it, but maybe I'll have to find a project where I can just use the clay in something else, just so that I get the chance to at least use it. That may work. It's definitely better. Definitely better. Still a little bit sad, because it's not the bestest of things. I suppose one thing that we need to decide is this an ice side, or is it more of a like prismarine dark side? I'm not sure. Let's just try and get a little bit of this up though. I think for the walls here, as opposed to, oh, I don't have any more cobblestone. Let's get some. As opposed to the other side, where the design is like in the foreground blocks in the netherrack. Here we can do some other things. Let's just grab one of these. Also, the other side have a lot of texture variation. I'll show you what I mean. This is one of the most gorgeous texture variations I know. Let's put you back. Look at this floor, man. Look at how much difference it is in it. It just, wow. I just really like that. But what I mean is that here we can play with some other things, because we don't have as many different textures. We don't have stairs. We don't have that kind of stuff. So what we did in the down below was that we added like 2 layers. So we'd have something like that maybe, and then we'll go with boop boop. And this prismarine stuff, because of our guardian farm, is obviously completely free. It's very easy to get more, and we also have a good squid farm since a long time ago. Since a long time ago, I can still remember when that's American Pie. That threw me off. Yeah. We have a good squid farm where I can, since a long time ago, where I can go and get some squid or ink sacks. Rain dog is of the type that really wants calamari in this game, which is like some disgusting meat from the squids, and he's really possessed with the idea of having squid food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So over here we'll go with this. I just want to get a little bit together with you guys to see where we would be. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sorry about my nose, by the way. I really, really like this design. It's so good, but I don't know if it fits with the eyes is the thing. Alright, everybody. I took an executive decision to go with the fire and ice. I know a lot of people liked it in the old build and was really sad when I decided to take it down. So I think everybody wins. And it looks amazing. I really like it. It's a little bit plain over here. But overall, I really, really liked it. Liked it? Like it. Darkness though. Darkness is a problem. Instead of fires, I placed some sea lanterns down and then have these like paints on top of them. I don't know what they're supposed to be representing, but I think it looks really cool. I wanted to try, if we're gonna go with the magma blocks over there, maybe we can do like icicles or something over here is the idea. Let's just pop a few down. Oh, did I say that I changed the floor in the last cutscene? I can't even remember. Iskall be so ill at the moment that my head is like in weird places. It goes and be crazy. Can we do, is this, no, okay. I wasn't sure if that was transparent. I did make some light blue glass. Maybe that's a thing that we could use. Well, that's not really going to look like icicles. We just need something that gives off light, you know. But let's try some of these. I actually made, back in the days, a long time ago, I made a ice cave. It's one of my absolute favorite builds. I built it on a server called the Moonlight server. I doubt you beautiful viewer, have been around for long enough to have seen that. But if you did, well, lucky you. No, I'm just kidding. But it was really, really cool. I don't know if that looks kind of garbage. I don't even think that's going to be necessary. But a thing that I did in this cave anyway was that I used a lot of, this was like way before diorite. I know a lot of people use the stupid bird poop today to create snowlands. But it was way before that. So I used snow. Oh, snow may be a thing. I used snow and I used ice and I created these things that was hanging down and I really liked it. Maybe we'll skip the glass here and just have that light. Because from down below that may not look terrible. Another idea was to use the nether rods or the end rods. The only problem with these are the stupid purple foot that they have. I may want to change that since I'm using my own texture pack anyway and I've made two changes, the water and the nether brick. I may just change the end rod so that I can actually use it, like just make the little base of it black or a color that is more neutral and that's actually being used. I don't know what Mojang was thinking with the whole, yeah, let's make everything purple because we like purple. Stupid decision, Mojang. Okay, let's make one there and let's just head down and have a look at what we're sitting with. Oops. The floor here is very untexturized as opposed to this, but it may still work because this floor is, or this block is very, very detailed by itself, you know. Ooh, come on now. It's a different blue. Very important. It's a different blue. It's not that greenish blue that we have in the background, but you know, that could still work. With the whole ceiling thing though, I will wait to see what you guys say if we should do this. I really like the idea of having light spots, so maybe the next cluster comes over here and one over here and that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I'm glad that I did the fire and ice again. It was one of my most excited things that I did when I did it the first time. I was like, I've come up with this gorgeous idea. I'm so excited. I just want to put it up. And then I did. And the look of that hub, unbelievable. But it was very unpractical. So this will make up for that. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm placing, I said that I was placing ladders. Oh, I just realized it's very dark for you guys because we're in the nether and this is YouTube. I'm placing down the oh crap. Oh, come on, dude. Did you have to knock me down right there? I'm placing down the fence eye, as I said, mainly to keep the spawns away. But what they also do is that they add a lot of like spot texture, I suppose you could say. Spot texture is not even a word, I don't know. But it makes sense. It looks really good. Let's have a look now. Yeah, baby. I mean, this is just getting more and more gorgeous for every minute we use. I have to go back to the Guardian farm for like the 5th time though. Get some more of that dark prismarine. But I'm very, very happy with what we're sitting with. Oh, and yeah. Let's install one of these together. Oh, and yeah. Oh, and yeah. I really hope that my illness... I'm talking a little bit about everything at the same time. I really hope that my illness passes quick. I'm worried because next week I'm flying away to Minecon. Don't forget. And I'm going to be gone for a few days. And I really hope that this stupid cold is gone by a little bit before that. So I have time to do some videos, you know. Because otherwise there will be a big hole on my channel. And that will not be fun for you guys. I'm thinking about the audience. You need your stuff. And I need to have my videos up. Because I really don't want to have gaps in my YouTube channel. It's finished! All the walls are up. Amazing. Unbelievable. This has been a progress episode. If I ever saw one. I'm happy though. Because I have had quite a few episodes where the progress is just, for one reason or the other, just disappeared. I'm eager to try something here. I want to move my end portal first. And the end is right over here. Very, 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 very close. Without a proper tunnel. But the real end portal is like down this direction. I wrote down the chords. It's 25, 82, 83. And this is 15, 1, 12, and 83. So it's like, yeah, it's over this way. But I want to see if it can link up like this. That would be amazing. However, we're already messing up the linkage stuff because we have them much higher. I think the one in the end is underground. It's like at Y level 20 or something. So this may not work. But I'd be happy if it did. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, that worked. That worked. Very cool. We gotta go back and see so that it still works. And yes, I know that end portal room is very ugly. Ooh, fantastic. That worked fine. So our first portal is installed. I'm not sure about the height of these things. I think this may be one too tall. You see that I've done them a little bit differently just to kind of see the feel. It's now not something that I will take a decision on today. But we'll see. As far as this sign goes, I know we don't have a lot of time in this video, but I'm so excited. As far as the sign goes, I really liked... Well, this won't really be a tunnel, but I really liked the idea of having... Yeah, maybe we'll do something like this. We'll make that part there be the portal frame. We'll do the same here. This can go away like that. But then I like the fact that we had... Shut up, portal. I'm sorry. I just made you and you're happy about life. But I don't like the noise that you make. And then I guess we'll have... Yeah, this is silly. For this portal, this is very silly. But bear with me. For a regular tunnel, I kind of want to continue what we did. And like mark the tunnels by the material. Or by something that reminds you of where you're going. So this is the end. So we got some end stone. And then I'll do that on both sides. Because I think that's a cool thing. Oops. But yeah, here it's kind of silly. It's just one block. Anyway... last thing we gotta do, because then we are out of time, we have to decide how we want to do with this portal. And my idea is that we're gonna have, let's see, we're gonna have the obsidian. I'm gonna mark it out with netherrack for now. We'll have the obsidian. I don't know how tall I want to make this. I'll see what you guys say, but maybe we do it all the way up to the ceiling. The only problem with making a portal all the way up to the ceiling is that it gets even louder, so I have to shout over the stupid portal noise. Please, someone watching this, can you design a texture pack, or can you add a texture pack that just the only thing it does is like lowers the noise of the nether portal or changes the noise to a more humble one. Humble one. Anyway, let's say that that's the obsidian, right? And then we'll have obsidian here as well on all sides, and then 4 portals. I'm thinking we'll cover up the obsidian We'll break the corners up and we'll like place something like this. And then maybe, if we don't make it all the way up to the ceiling, we'll just make it like... looking a little bit like a so. Like spiky? Spiky? Yeah, I guess. Aha! I think that looks pretty cool. I gotta be honest, that's not bad. It's like... it's almost better that it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. It's very dark though, so I was thinking maybe... do I have... oh, I do have magma blocks. Maybe on the fire side we can have some magma blocks going around. Like a so. Do that all the way around there. I don't know, that looks a little bit too... like thought through though. On this side we could have sea lanterns. Maybe we'll just like... have them in the corners. Maybe we'll do the same with the magma blocks, honestly. But do something like that. Just to light up the centerpiece, you know. Make it look alive. I'm not sure. If you have ideas, you let me know. Maybe we could do something coming down from the ceiling. It needs a little bit more work, I'm sure. But let's light this up. Boop. Like as oh, super loud. Nether portal. It's actually not making any sound. I always run away from the nether portal because of their stupid sounds. But I'm very, very, very happy with this. We still need to do some minor cleanup. Let me know what you think about the icicles and the magma. Should we go with that? Personally, I think it looks great. I think it looks beautiful, but I want to see what you guys say. It's a little bit controversial. Thank you guys so much for watching the island and your continued support. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next episode. Crap. Bye bye. Have a wonderful evening.